Things is not looking good for P. Diddy.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? As we see, P. Diddy keeps getting his bail denied. Every other week, it seems like a bunch of new charges is added to P. Diddy's case, where it looks like he's never going to get out of jail. So what I thought I would do today is I want to do a read to see what the future holds for P. Diddy. Is he going to spend the rest of his life in jail? Will he be unalived? Will he unalive himself? Will he beat the charges? We'll take a look and we'll see, okay? So, of course, before I start this reading, I would like to put out this disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that I got that disclaimer out the way, I'm going to shuffle these cards and we're going to see what the future holds for Sean P. Diddy Combs. So I asked the cards, how does the future look for P. Diddy since things don't look too good for him right now? It seems like every other day there's new allegations, there's new charges. He keeps being denied bail. Let me see here. Okay, I'm pulling some cards, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what I see for P. Diddy. Just give me a moment. I just don't see a lot of good news for Mr. P. Diddy. But I'm gonna pull one more row, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm seeing in the cards. All right. So, as I look over the cards, I'm seeing that the people that's really in power have come together in order to ensure that he loses everything he had. All the wealth he had, all the relationships, all the connections, all the resources that he had. Now he's full of regret, and his past has come back to haunt him, because of all of the misfortunate things he's done to people over the years. Now he's in emotional turmoil. There are a lot of things going on. This was inevitable because he made threats to the wrong people. He's not going to win these battles and these accusations. It's just too many going on for him. So basically, he was the sacrifice stuff. Like I said, the people that really have the power above him decided to throw him to the wolves because he got too big for his britches, and now there's nothing but all kind of accusations coming, all kind of bad news. He's not able to talk himself out of the situation the way he thought he was, and as a result, he's experiencing a lot of emotional upheaval. Like he's experiencing a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depressed moods. He feels burned out and exhausted, and has no more fight left in him. So I'll see right here next to the world card, it's gonna be about some kind of a life cycle or whatever. Then you got the justice card next to that, which is I'm seeing legal battles. He has no more fight left in him when it comes to these legal battles. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if his life cycle is going to end, but I'm seeing that at least this is at the end of the road for him. This is either prison or death. You know what I mean? That's next for him, but I'm going to keep reading. He doesn't want people to know about all the crimes he's committed, all the child abuse he's committed, all of the essaying he's committed, all the rapes. But you guys know what I'm really saying. When he, had the power and the resources and the money to do it, and all the business deals he made where he was being very greedy and stuff like that, all the trouble he's caused, and all the demons he's conjured, all the X he's had, and all the X magic he's done, while conjuring these demons and just keep them satisfied. He's sitting there, I think, thinking about all of that crap, and it's feeling like I did all of this and I still ended up here because they want they want to take all my resources from me. Alright, so this is what I'm seeing so far, all allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. So we're gonna read some more. Okay, wait a second. Wrong. I'm putting the cards wrong. Alright, so I want to pull another roll before I clean this up. He no longer has the skills to get himself out of jail and to take charge of the situation. He is not in control of the situation. If anything, he all of his secrets that he didn't want to get out have gotten out, and now he feels powerless and weak, and he doesn't even have the money to bail himself out of the situation like he has in other situations. So you got the harem reverse, which is about basically he fell. This was a fall of his. It's gotten out about his secret double life. All alleged for entertainment purposes. This is what I'm seeing so far in the cards. Yeah, I think that P. Diddy's not going to be able to get himself out of this one. I think he's in too deep, and the people that really have the power, that's really at the top, you know what I mean, the ones that let him think he had some power, is done with him. They're tired of him. They're done with him. And the people that's really at the top, the ones that made him think he had power, is done with him. They're tired of him. They're done with him. He got too big for their britches. They got tired of fighting with him. I think even them spirits that he be summoning kind of turned their back on him. This is a raw deal, but it is what it is in this business. Alright, so let's pull some more cards and let's see what else the future holds for Mr. P. Diddy. Okay, so like I said, all of his secrets is going to get out about all of the scams he did, all the lying he did to people, all the horrible things he did, all the crimes he did, you know what I mean? All the essaying he did about how much unhappiness and turbulence he caused to people, especially women, especially pregnant women, like his baby mom. Everything's getting out from what he did to his baby mamas, to children that was trying to come up, you know what I mean, in the industry. He was able to avoid jail before, but now he's not able to. He's not going to be able to recover from this stuff. You have the Chariot, which is about movement or some kind of authority. And then you got the Fool reverse, which is about foolish decisions or reckless decisions. He was being reckless, you know what I mean, with essaying children and causing a bunch of trauma to other people. He was being very reckless. And as a result, I don't think he thought things through. He thought that he was untouchable. And the people that was really at the top showed him, no, you're not untouchable. You're only untouchable right now because we've allowed you to be. He got slick with the mouth with the wrong person. I'm seeing an Aries, like some kind of person that was in power, but they're Aries. And they was like, oh, for real? You want to get slick with the mouth? You really think you got resources? I'm the one with the real resources. And this person, you know what I mean, abuses their power anyway. So they had to show P. Diddy that he wasn't the one who really ran things. He got slick with the mouth, is what I'm saying, though. He was blindsided by all the trouble and all the things that came out of him, all the scandals and all that. P. Diddy did not see this coming. All alleged, you know, for entertainment purposes, of course. But I'm seeing some kind of Aries that was the one that was in power. Alright, so that's when they started, you know, stirring up trouble for him. And now it's a very negative, his future is hopeless. It's very negative in nature. It's very bad. You know, this is what I see. I see that they're going to put somebody else in P. Diddy's role. Basically, he's going to get replaced. But P. Diddy, this is like, he's done for. You know what I mean? It's done. He's never getting out of this. Now, I'm trying to still see whether it's jail or whether it's him unaliving himself or if he's going to be unalived. I did a previous prediction where I seen that I think he was going to get hurt in jail and maybe unalived, and it might be him that do it to himself. So I want to see if these cards also say the same thing. All alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. So let's see. Let's go back to this. Alright, so you got the Ace of Cups. You got somebody that's exhausted, burned out, cross too heavy to bear, can't take the strain. They want out. They want liberation. Let me see. They want liberation. You got Judgment, which is about rebirth. It could be about death and reincarnation, prophet. I'm trying. Let me put these cards together and then let's see what exactly this said. When somebody that's going to win at all costs. The Knight of Wands reversed. You got someone who is not independent but dependent on somebody and they stop their business deals with them. Let me see here. They're working for the enemy, the parties. Okay, so when he did those parties, it was so he could do those magic rituals and working for the enemy, which I feel like is the devil. He's ruined though. I'm seeing this here. The secret society. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Alright, so this is the last bit of cards. So now I'm gonna read them. So where I left off at is his eyes is open to the situation now. He realizes that he's not gonna get free. If anything, he feels like it's just a burden too heavy to bear. The people that he sees now who really has the power, who really win. He can't even keep up appearances no more. So I'm seeing judgment next to that and the Seven of Pentacles, which means about somebody prospering. He realizes that it was stupid of him to run off his mouth and think that he had more power than the powerful dude that he ran his mouth to. Let me see. So you got the Sun, you got the Queen of Swords, somebody that's analytical down to the very detail. Then you got somebody that will win at all costs. Then you got the Knight of Wands reversed, which is basically somebody who is very ruthless. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Swords reversed. He's blocked from his resources, so now he has to depend on a business partnership that already went out the window. He has no other choice. He has no other options. He's feeling a lot of self-doubt right now because he knows that he's in hot water, that this time is so serious. You know what I mean? That they came for him. They launched a full-out war on him, and he's ruined because of this full-out war. Especially when they put out about how the things he did at his parties and what he did to other people. The whole, he know he's ruined because he ran his mouth. The guy. The powers that be, it's a whole secret society that we don't know anything about. They have the power to expand your career, but they also have the power to stifle your career. So I see about somebody that's not going to get not getting wishes. Then you got the Queen of Swords reversed, somebody that's very nasty and vicious. Which I'm seeing aggression right here, but I don't think somebody else is going to do it. I still get the feeling that maybe P. Diddy might unalive himself. This is what I'm still seeing. All alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. Or at least... No, I see ruin. I see the end of it. I see an ending. I see a bad, negative ending. He's done for. He's basically, And I think it's going to be him by himself. All alleged for entertainment purposes. Or I think he's going to unalive himself. Guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys believe that P. Diddy is going to unalive himself? Do you guys believe that he's done and he's not going to get out of this? Hence why he's not being able to be released or anything like that? Like they're not playing with P. Diddy this time? Please also go check out my other video entitled, does P. Diddy plan to unalive himself? Thank y'all for tuning in. You have a good day.